We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Gleyber
Torres checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. Here it comes. And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The right fielder.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Fouled away. The pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. In now, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
The count is 1-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
That is good. The shortstop.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Matt Carpenter.
0-1 count and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Pujols stands at second with 2 gone. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Hit to first. Castellanos is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Springer.
The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Olson is there. 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Xander Bogaerts will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Here comes the first pitch. Matt Olson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Olsen is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And a ball 1-0. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 2 balls and no strikes.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. That's popped up. Torres has a play, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Up next to the Cardinals.
In now, Tommy Edman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Randal Grichuk comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good changeup in the dirt, strike three. Sanchez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired, 2 down now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Line toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
At the plate, Carlos Martinez. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Right fielder
Matt Olson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here now is Juan Soto as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Number 68 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Albert Pujols. Last time through was a base hit. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-1 the count now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled off.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Brandon Marsh will come on now and pinch run here. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Sano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Miguel Sano. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Greg Holland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. To 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Kyle Higashioka, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Andrew Benintendi will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And there goes the combined no-hitter.
The batter, number 7.
Jordan Hicks takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Sacrifice attempt here. On to first, and it's dropped. And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3. So striding in, Rendell Grichuk, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. Now the relay home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
The first baseman, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Castellanos.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The left fielder, number 22.
Andrew Miller answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Dylan Carlson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Dylan Carlson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ripped down the line. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Second baseman.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Matt Olson started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. In for strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So we got him looking there. Matt Olson is the second out in the 7th inning. Chad Green comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is.
Ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mike Ford, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Springer is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Giovanni Gallegos comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. George Springer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Fouled away. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
One gone here in the Yankees' 7th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Stepping up now, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Higashioka.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Jace Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball 1.
Peterson.
One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, number 15.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he fouls this one off. From the stretch, the 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Adam Ottavino will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 0.
Mike Tuchman is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Kyle Tucker is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0.
2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 3-0. 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Torres is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Liner towards second. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And he's safe.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Mike Ford. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to Ryan Helsley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number
Juan
22.
Soto to the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is pulled into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
The center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. The Yankees down to their final out. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. John Gant takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Last chance for the Yankees. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gant is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And there he goes towards second. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Lewis on at first, nobody out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to go down swinging there. Eric Hosmer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
In the air out toward right field. Santander grabs it to retire the side. So striding in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is line to left. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Anthony Santander.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That is good.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. In the air to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 1-0 delivery. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. From the belt, the pitch. Nick Pivetta is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
A runner on first with 2 away. The bouncer to the left side. And he is out on the tag. Last half of the second set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. Now here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pivetta isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Their count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Sean Murphy will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Tony Kemp. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Number 1. Kyle
First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting. The first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
That's for the Red Sox. The left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. The tag gets 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Schoop. A base hit in his first trip.
Jonathan.
Hopped up.
Schoop.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Chris Bassett.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 home. Hops this one up. And that's going to land foul. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. The next 1-2 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Up next for Oakland.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball in.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Chapman is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Nick Pivetta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Lewis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Sean Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Tony Kemp, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 40, Chris Bassitt.
At the plate now, Chris Bassitt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Murphy is on his way home. The relay throw, and the tying run comes around to score from second. The tag, and he is out at third. And to the plate now, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
the right field.
Here's Randall Grichuk. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. On its way is pitch number 75. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
The first baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the pitch.
Count 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Grounded to the right, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. After to Santander. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line toward right center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Line hard, but foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next up for the Red Sox, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Lou Trevino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. The 2-0.
Count is 2-1. That's out.
Matt Chapman will be next. The 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Darwinzon Hernandez, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hernandez, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Robbie Grossman. No hits to this point.
Grossman.
Mark Hanna will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 20, Mark.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Lewis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jonathan Loaisiga enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Tony Kemp is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Stephen Piscotty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Please. He's hitting for the Athletic. Number 25, Stephen.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to take his hacks again, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Watches a fastball right there. For strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is the right fielder. It's out of here. In now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-1.
Inside, ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Full count now, 3-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
The third baseman.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. At the plate, Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. On the ground to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready for another shot now. Ramon Laureano is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 22.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Count even now at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Number 43, Jonathan.
T.J. McFarland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 1.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Randal Grichuk, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randal Grichuk.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ready now, Eric Hosmer, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 13, shortstop, Manny.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. On the run is Santander. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Matt Olson.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Lewis, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now it's Mark Hanna. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Liam Hendriks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Here's a fly ball, well hit after to Santander, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now
at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He swings and grounds it to short, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding into the box, Will Smith, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jonathan Loaisiga. He reached on a single in his first try. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kyle Lewis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So striding forward now, Tony Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Pinch hitting for the Athletics, number 28, Kurt.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. At the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ripped on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Bo Sox put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Darwinzon Hernandez gets the W on the mound. Chris Bassitt
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fouled off. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hit in the air to right field. Heading after it is Margot. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
2-0 now. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Margot's under it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Maxwell.
And that one right down Main Street. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Up next for the Rays, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here comes the first pitch.
Randy Arozarena.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Arozarena comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Now at the plate, Jordan Yamamoto.
The pitcher, number 50.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yamamoto.
And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1.
So stepping in, Kyle Lewis. He worked the walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It's out of here. And now Dustin Pedroia. And he fouls this one off. A base hit in his first trip. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
So one away here with the bases empty.
And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Fastball just missed above the zone. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box now, Willy Adames. Popped straight up. Yamamoto take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Digging in, Austin Meadows. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he popped him up. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Batting it, the catcher, Mike.
So here's Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled away. Meadows leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. At the plate, Ryan Yarbrough.
Batting ninth.
First delivery to him on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with two on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and two strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. And in steps Manny Machado. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. Arozarena is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Lays off 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
High in the air out to center field. And there's out number two as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. This is flared out towards second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bagwell.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Margot can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Margot. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The pitcher.
Into the box, Jordan Yamamoto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He went deep last time up. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Margot will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, number 8.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a drive out to left center field. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. And right away he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Mike Zunino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Meadows moving back at the track. The wall.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny.
John Curtis takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. To the plate now, Manny Machado. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there. Just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
Margot moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Up next to the left side,
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 39, Kevin Kiermaier.
A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Medwell.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the second out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Up with the ball is Pedroia. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Diego Castillo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Will Smith. He singled his last time up.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Jordan Yamamoto getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in for Boston, Kyle Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Look out, 1-1.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Margot. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Randy Arozarena. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Weekly hit to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Lewis. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. No balls and a strike to count. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
That front
high and deep to right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung out and missed. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Justin.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. A ball and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
On the ground to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little low. It's 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on.
And the tag is on him to retire the side.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
He's set and the
Number
pitch.
31, Austin Bryce.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Joey Wendell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 18.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Again, a 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In the air out toward right field. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off the inning, Randal Grichuk, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And there's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another 2-2 offering, fouled off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. Arozarena is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ball two now.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Third baseman,
Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Jonathan Loaizaga answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Randy Arozarena comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Loaizaga, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Brandon Dixon will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Nick Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Eric Hosmer will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The center fielder.
In now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Teoscar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
3-2 now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
See you later.
To the plate now, Manny Machado, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Randall Grichuk. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
3 runs already home here. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to. Heath Hembree, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 43.
Ji-Man Choi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. So he sets him down swinging. Ji-Man Choi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Yandy Diaz will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 2.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Red Sox put a 10 spot on the